tell you where the fish are.
Triple! Get in there!
Tell you where the
That's a
fish
nice
are.
fish.
Yeah, man.
I'll tell you where the fish are.
Woo! Hey everybody, Chris Schaefer here with Pautzke Outdoors, coming to you from East Tennessee. One of our favorite places to go because they stock a lot of trout here throughout the entire year. We're on the Tellico River today. The Tellico is between Chattanooga and Knoxville in an area that gets a lot of fishing pressure. The reason why we're here is because they stock some really nice trout here. All the fish go in, mostly bigger than 12 inches, and some up to 5, 6, and 7 pounds. It's a great place for you to come do a little bait fishing.
See him?
Oh, he's a nice one.
He was going up the waterfall.
Nice one too.
In the course of a year, we will stock nearly 170,000 trout in rivers and streams in East Tennessee. That equates to, this past year was nearly 98,000 pounds of trout that left this facility. And our average fish we stock is around 12 to 14 inches in the Tellico and Tellico drainages. Some of the other streams, the fish will be closer to the 10 to 12 inch mark. Our fish are distributed weekly from mid-March through Labor Day in Tellico and Tellico. It'll be roughly 5,000 fish a week total that leave this facility for those respective rivers and streams. Tellico River gets probably 60,000 plus trout a year. Tellico Creek would get somewhere in the neighborhood of 45,000 trout a year stocked. And those are all 12 to 14 inch fish. They average around 3/4 of a pound. But we've also partnered with Irwin National Fish Hatchery to be able to stock up to 25 what we call Tellico Trophies every week. These are fish that range anywhere from 3 to 5 pounds in those streams.
It's gone. Fish on. Oh, look at the big one chasing. See that? There was a bigger one right behind it. So big. Not a bad planter. It's a planter.
That joker thinks he's a bass. Today everyone using orange and gold label Pautzke salmon eggs.
Silver label, and we have one more, the yellow jacket. So anytime there was a fast moving water, that's where I typically like to fish, is to the sides of those, and only caught a couple that way. And when you get away from the deeper or the faster runs into the deep runs, it's still the current is fast, but it was deeper. That's where the fish seem to be hiding out today.
I'm trying to get a nice little group of eggs going on here. We'll see if we can't pull out one of these Tellico Trophies out of here.
Got one?
Yep. Here he comes, swimming up.
Well, it's a wild fish.
It looks like.
That's not a planter.
Oh, he's got every bit of his fins and everything. Look how pretty that one is.
Yeah, bring them on in. Wild rainbow.
To fish Tellico River and Tellico Creek, you've got to buy a daily permit every day you fish that stream. And that money helps to offset the cost. It costs more to take a fish from 1/2 pound to 3/4 of a pound and get that better size. Plus, they're stocked heavier than any other stream in the state of Tennessee. They're stocked every week for 25 weeks this year. And that's unheard of in other parts of the state. March 15th through September 15th is the daily permit. The daily permit is required. It's closed on Thursdays and Fridays. That's when we stock. But from March 15th to September 15th, you need to have that daily permit. After September 15th, you do not need the daily permit. But beginning October 1st, there's a section of the Tellico River that's considered delayed harvest. We stock it, you can fish it, you just can't keep anything. And you don't need the daily permit during that time frame.
There's a rock out here and the water's flowing over it. It's creating a little jetty on the backside. We got the pool coming out. I'm gonna try to cast over there right behind it. And it's also where the sunlight and the shadow meet right there, which is normally a good spot.
We're in the Cherokee National Forest in southeast Tennessee. We're just south of the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. The Tellico River begins in the mountains of North Carolina and flows to the west down through Tellico Plains. We stock 13 miles of the Tellico River starting at Turkey Creek in the Cherokee National Forest all the way to the North Carolina state line. There's fairly good access along the entire 13 miles, and we do stock, you know, that entire 13 miles.
Really like this river. It's a little different than North Georgia. It has a lot bigger boulders in it, which is causing some deep runs, some nice pools. If you come up to the Tellico, kind of change your strategy up a little bit, or at least fish around in different areas that you normally wouldn't. Today we used a small trout float, and then we had two BB size sinkers on there just to get the egg down a little bit. A number 6 or number 8 salmon egg hook, and then load up. Hey, 2 or 3, I always recommend the salmon eggs on there to hide the hook. I know everybody says, oh, well, you can get away with one. Sure you can, but you don't always catch the big one on one egg.
The fish food we're feeding is brown in color, and these Tellico trophies, they get a large pellet. It's a 1/4 inch, and it's floating feed. It sits on the surface. But I've noticed, I mean, today we're fishing the red colored eggs, and I see a lot of people fishing some different colors. They all seem to attract the fish. You know, a lot of it, I guess, has to do with the scent that's in there that's probably very similar to what our fish pellets smell like.
Fish on!
Beautiful fish.
I never have really been big on bait, but it's changed my attitude, certainly.
You gotta set the hook. There it is. There it is. You got a monster. Get your net. Get your net. You got a monster. Got a boy. Around the log.
No, 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 no!
Oh, man. Chase him.
I got him.
Oh, no.
I got him.
Tire him out. Oh, careful. Oh my gosh. Come on. Come on. Play him. Play him.
I need to get down there.
Here, throw the net to us.
I got you. I got you.
Oh my gosh.
I got him. I got
Oh
him.
my
I got him. I
gosh.
got him.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Beautiful fish. Beautiful.
What a beautiful rainbow trout here. Hopefully this will be a Tellico trophy for most of you guys. I know it is for me. Definitely worth the trip up here from Georgia.